Well, welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 22nd to the 28th of November. This is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Leo, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so Leo, your challenge here is the Two of Swords. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so your challenge here has a lot to do with some sort of decision that you need to make, okay? I feel like if this isn't you, this could be somebody that you're dealing with that needs to make a decision. I'm also getting a lot of closed energy here, okay? This may be your challenge, dealing with someone who's closed off. We're going to find out more when we clarify. Now, in the recent past, Leo, you have the Four of Cups, the Hangman, and the Hierophant. I feel like in the past, there was a lot of uncertainty surrounding a marriage, okay? Either you were in a marriage in the recent past, or you could have been in a potential commitment here in the past. I feel like someone here wasn't 100% sure about this commitment. They weren't 100% sure if this is what they wanted in the past. And as a result of that, someone here didn't take action, okay? So we're going to clarify and we're going to see why that may have happened in a moment. In the present moment, you have the Magician, the Six of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. There's something here in the present moment I feel like has a lot to do with your past. There's definitely a message here. It could be about someone from your past that you've had memories with, or this could be about someone in the present moment that you are creating memories with. I feel like there's something here, Leo, that you're manifesting in the present moment, and as a result of that, there may be a decision that needs to be made about this situation. In the near future, you have the Ace of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. It looks like in the near future, there's going to be a brand new beginning for you. And it looks like there's going to be something here that works out very well for you with the Three of Pentacles. It's going to involve working with other people. And there's something here that you are holding very true to your heart in the near future. So we're going to find out more when we clarify. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Pentacles, Chariot, Ace of Swords, Devil, Four of Pentacles, and the Judgment, all in reverse. So what this is telling me right now for many of you is there's some sort of situation in your life where things are not moving forward as quick as you want them to. You may be constantly asking yourself, why is there constantly a delay? Why aren't things moving forward? I feel like there is some sort of toxic situation in your life, Leo, that a lot of you have decided to disconnect from, or you will be deciding to disconnect from the situation. You have the Devil here in reverse, okay? So someone here is realizing that they need to free themselves from some sort of situation that really is not benefiting them anymore. And it's interesting, right? You have the Four of Pentacles here in reverse. So this is something that you're freeing yourself from. I don't think you know that you're doing this. I feel like it's something you're doing subconsciously. Judgment in reverse, okay? There's something here about someone lying or not being honest with the Ace of Swords in reverse, okay? So as a result of that, something here is not moving maybe as quick as you want it to. And a lot of you are starting to realize that somebody isn't giving to this anymore. Someone isn't as generous as they once were. Maybe this is you. So what you don't see coming is you're going to start to realize, especially because the nodes of the moon are shifting now. So there's definitely a lot of changes that are going to come in. And a lot of you are starting to realize the toxic people or situations that may be around you that aren't really supporting you anymore. Okay, so what you don't see coming is the fact that a lot of you are going to be disconnecting from certain people, environments, situations, because it's just not healthy for you. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. So let's get into your reading, Leo, and let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify your challenge. Okay, so your challenge, Two of Swords, is clarified by the Hanged Man, the Devil, and the Strength. Your biggest challenge right now, Leo, is that for many of you, you're dealing with someone here who's super closed off, okay? Could be a Capricorn, maybe another Leo. I'm also getting Pisces here. Sign doesn't matter. It's the energy that's key. For many of you right now, I'm really getting that you're needing to make a decision about this person, okay? You're needing to decide whether or not this is someone that you want to remain being closed off to. Is this someone that you want to take action towards? Is this someone that you kind of want to see where things go? There's something here about you trying to get through to this person, trying to get through to them. Okay, so your biggest challenge here is to determine whether or not you want to remain in some sort of situation that has become toxic, that has become, you know, it's almost as if, Leo, you feel like you're stuck with the Hangman here. It's like closed off energy, stuck trying to get through something. Okay, so your biggest challenge has a lot to do with needing to make a decision. It says, whatever I decide, I trust in the outcome. Whatever I decide, I trust in the outcome. That's your challenge. So a lot of you need to decide whether or not this toxic situation is something that you want to still remain in, or is this something that you want to release yourself from? And if so, how are you going to go about doing that? Okay, because there's something toxic here. Devil was in reverse in terms of what you don't see coming. So many of you may decide to release yourself from this situation. It may be difficult, but there is a decision that you may need to make, okay? So let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Hanged Man in the recent past. Okay, so the Hanged Man is clarified by the Four of Cups. You have the Six of Swords and the Tower. So in the recent past, I feel like a lot of you wanted to get married to somebody. You wanted to commit yourself to them. I feel like in the recent past, the reason why a lot of you didn't commit to this person, or why there was, again, a delay, because I feel like there was a delay also in the past as well too. Someone here decided to disconnect from this in the past, okay? And they may have decided to disconnect from this in the past, Leo, because somebody here was acting as if they weren't interested. Four of Cups twice. Oh yeah, I'll get around to Leo. Or oh yeah, I'll see, you know, maybe we'll get married. Or there's always someone here putting you on the back burner is what I'm getting. Okay, now if this wasn't your person, maybe you were doing this to someone. Okay, but either way, someone here decided to disconnect because they knew that the longer they decided to stay into the situation, nothing would come out of it. Okay, it was just constantly promise after promise after promise. Somebody here was ready to go into a commitment here in the past. Tell me more about the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. Someone here was really determined to work things out with you here, Leo, in the past. But again, it says, I listen to my heart and follow my knowing. Someone here acted as if they weren't interested because they didn't feel within their heart that this commitment was something that they wanted to get into. Okay. So I feel like in the past, someone here was always constantly dancing around this idea of committing to you, and they constantly left you questioning. Okay. Or maybe you left someone here questioning in the past about whether or not this commitment was actually something that was going to happen. Okay. So this is what I'm seeing here in the past. Now, in the present moment, it looks like for many of you, there's a decision that has to be made. It says, I calmly make the best possible decision, with the Two of Pentacles. And this has a lot to do with someone that you have memories with, someone that you have history with. Tell me more about the Magician in the present moment. What is Leo manifesting in the present moment? Leo, your Magician card in the present moment is clarified by the Nine of Wands, the Lovers, and the Queen of Wands. Wow. So in the present moment, you have a lot of love for someone. You really have a lot of love for this person. I mean, I'm seeing a very strong connection. You and this person just can't keep your hands off of one another. I feel like you manifested this. You manifested this connection to come into your life. And now that it's here, a lot of you have gone through a lot with this person. Okay, there's been a lot of past traumas, issues that have cropped up that I feel both of you are still somewhat working through. I feel like in the present moment, a lot of you are being called to ask yourself whether or not you want to give this person a second chance, a third chance, a fourth chance. Lately, the Nine of Wands has been talking to me about someone who's gone through a lot, okay? Someone who, one, has gone through a lot, and two, someone who gives someone second chances. I feel like in the present moment, you've manifested this love, but at the same time, there's something here that has been draining you. You've been feeling tired or drained because of some sort of aspect within this connection, relationship that you've manifested and you've created. And that may be the reason why a decision here has to be made. So what is this decision about? Tell me about the Two of Pentacles for Leo. The Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Judgment. The biggest decision that you have right now, Leo, okay? The biggest decision that you have right now has a lot to do with something you're realizing in the present moment. I feel like a lot of you right now are realizing something, and the realization judgment is going to be different for everyone, okay? Only you're going to be able to know that, what you're realizing within yourself. But part of what I'm seeing here in regards to this decision that needs to be made, a lot of you are being confronted with a decision that has to be made, which is, do you want to have a new beginning with this person that you have history with? Are you willing to take that risk? Because there's a risk involved here when it comes to dealing with this person from the past. And for many of you, you have the Five of Pentacles here. So it's like, yes, you want to have a new beginning, but you're also afraid that maybe this new beginning won't work out. Maybe this new beginning won't have the value or the capacity to hold the connection, this connection that you've manifested. So the decision has a lot to do with whether or not you're going to leave this connection completely and just abandon it altogether, or if you're willing to have this new beginning and take the risk that is required to have this. Okay, so big decision in the present moment that needs to be made about this person that you have history with. Okay. So let's talk about the near future. Now, in the near future, it looks like there is going to be a new beginning. A lot of you are going to decide to have a new beginning with this person, but there's also a lot of resistance here. And I feel like that's coming from you. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands. What's the important message for Leo? So the Seven of Wands is clarified by the Page of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Six of Wands. I feel like a lot of you are going to be receiving some sort of offer here in the near future, but what you need to also keep in mind, Leo, is that this offer that's being made to you is not going to be, you know, what you've always wanted. It's going to be one that's very subtle. It's going to be a small offer here is what I'm seeing. So for many of you, although there is a desire to move forward, a lot of you start to realize that you don't really need to accept an offer from this person. Okay, this is like a lot of you are going to be focused on your own success, moving forward, holding true to your own values. And it's like, if somebody wants to come along and be a part of that, that's great. But I think a lot of you are going to realize that this person, whoever, you know, it is that's offering you this opportunity here, it's not really going to affect you because you're your own person is what I'm seeing here. So this new beginning has a lot to do with you deciding to move forward and focusing on yourself. But I also see someone here, Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, that is kind of like there. But you're really focused on yourself here in the near future because there's something here that you want to move forward with. Okay. Now, for many of you, there is going to be a group of people that are going to help you in this new beginning. I feel like there's a group of people that you're going to be working with, and that's going to be very key to your success in moving forward. Tell me more about this new beginning for Leo. So the Ace of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like in the near future, if you've wanted a commitment, marriage, engagement, I feel like that's going to come in for you. I feel like this person is going to offer you love. They're going to offer you an opportunity. Now, at first, when they offer you this opportunity, I feel like a lot of you are going to act like you're not interested. And the reason why you may act like you're not interested is because you expect more from this person, Leo. Okay. A lot of you are like, no, I deserve more. I expect more. If this person can't give me what I want, then I'm just going to go and do my own thing. Because what I'm really seeing here, Leo, I'm going to be honest with you, you don't really need this person. You don't really need them. They need you more than you need them. Okay. Y'all know I'm very honest in my readings. I don't sugarcoat anything. Okay. So the commitment is going to come in. It's going to happen for you, but it's going to happen when this person's ready to make it happen. I don't see you chasing this person to make it happen. So the new beginning is going to happen, but there's also a need for you and this person to be open to cooperating. Okay. And it says, when I show my work, others give support. So this person knows that if they really want to be with you and have a new beginning, they need to show you that they're serious. It's not like, oh, you know, today I'm serious and tomorrow I'm not. And that's why a lot of you in the near future are like, okay, whatever, I'm just going to do my thing. And when you're ready to really give yourself 100% to me, that's when I'm going to pay attention. Okay. So this is what I'm seeing here in the near future. Now let's get some advice. The advice for you is the King of Swords, the Tower, and the High Priestess, okay? So for many of you, your biggest challenge is the Two of Swords, and your advice here is to really get into this place of being logical. As a Leo, you tend to use your heart a lot. You tend to follow everything with your heart. This is how Leo works, okay? Leo is the ruler of the heart. So what Spirit is saying to you as your advice is you need to step into the King of Swords energy. And that's the hardest challenge for a Leo, right? Because Leo is all about the heart. But there's something, Leo, that's crumbling in your life, the Tower. The Tower is about things that need to break down because they were not built on a solid foundation. So there's something in your life that you need to analyze that hasn't or was not built on a solid foundation. And you need to use your intuition, High Priestess, to make some sort of decision, because this decision that you make should not be a decision that is purely emotional. It should be one that's logical and that makes sense. And in order for you to rebuild something in your life or rebuild something in general to where you want it to be, you need to be logical in the situation, and you need to use your intuition rather than just relying on your emotions and your heart, okay? And I know that's difficult for you, but that's what the advice is here when it comes to this situation, okay? So Leo, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.